is an emptiness, very deep, somewhere inside me. It's like something rising from a deep abyss in the dark. This emptiness in my heart makes me sad, and sometimes drives me into an immeasurable depth of grave. This emptiness surrounds my existence without knowing what it is. That weight sometimes seems to be weighing me down, making me feel at a loss as to what to do. I was avoiding this emptiness, but I didn't want to face it. But that emptiness constantly shakes my heart and makes me fall in and out of myself. Sometimes the emptiness completely surrounds me, and I feel as if I am being sucked into endless darkness. At times like that, I feel as if I am falling into a whirlpool. When something to do or a goal I want to achieve disappears, it becomes difficult to find what I can do to fill my emptiness. This emptiness sometimes makes me physically sick. My body is overcome with fatigue, and my mind cannot rest even in disturbing dreams. I have always wondered why I feel such an empty existence, and how I can understand and fill this emptiness. On the one hand, I think that emptiness is what brings me out. My desire or effort may be an attempt to fill this void. In that way, I continue to rely on things coming from outside and not search for them. But the more I try to fill the emptiness, the deeper the emptiness inside me falls. And at some point, I no longer felt afraid of facing what I had been avoiding, that emptiness. I decided to go within. I tried to understand this emptiness within myself, as if talking to myself. The journey inward was filled with unexpected experiences. It was dark and unsettling at first, but through it all, I began to hear my inner voice. This sound seemed to come from me, but at the same time, it felt like it was coming from something other than me, as if it was coming from the depths of space. Through that sound, I realized that the emptiness inside me was not surrounding me, but that I was creating the emptiness myself, and it was created by my experiences, thoughts, desires, and fears. This emptiness was created by myself, and as I moved towards it, I was able to discover myself existing deep within. Then I realized that the emptiness I found inside was not causing me fear, but was giving me freedom. Emptiness was part of shaping myself and making me bigger. I decided to accept this emptiness inside me and work on breaking it down by being in harmony with myself, rather than constantly trying to fill it. Now, based on what I have learned on my inner journey, I value what is created within rather than what I seek from the outside. Emptiness is not a scary thing, but I see it as an opportunity to understand myself and grow. This philosophy of mine gives me freedom and surrounds me with the wonder of discovering myself in an endless universe. And now, as I honor the emptiness with myself, I realize that it is making me bigger, understanding myself and giving me freedom. As this emptiness melts into my life, I am communicating with the world as a more authentic being and walking my own meaningful journey.